Howdy, folks. Heading out of Schweinfurt. Got to take my buddy back to the airport. Flying out of Frankfurt. We had a great time in Schweinfurt. It was a short time in Schweinfurt, but it was a great time in Schweinfurt. Always good to be back. And anyways, I'm just looking forward to my next trip. When will it be? I have no idea, but hopefully it will be soon. Many changes in Schweinfurt, especially since I was a soldier there in Schweinfurt. But it's cool to see the changes in progress. But at the same time, reminiscing is also awesome too. So if you ever get a chance, if you've been in the military and you want to go back to Schweinfurt, check it out. If you haven't been in the military, come check out the city of Schweinfurt. You'll absolutely love it. It's a nice, quaint little town, great food, and great spaghetti ice. So until then, I will talk at you later. I have one more day here in Germany, so you maybe hear from me one more time. But until then, I'll see you later. Dankeschön, tschüss! Howdy, folks. How's it going today? Here it is already, Saturday morning. Midnight here. Well, Saturday morning for some. Some is the next day already, Sunday. Some is in the evening. Some is still the 28th of July. California or wherever you are in the world, but different times. But where it's at now, it's pretty late, and I just want to come up here and say hi to everybody, and hope that y'all are doing well. Let's go straight to the chat. Let's see who's here. We got Hildy. Well, Hildy, how you been? It's been a while. In fact, I haven't talked to you since my last live, I don't think, which was, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago now. I know it's been more than that. It's over a month ago. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Anyways, Blaine, sir, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Blaine was he was coming from a concert. I was talking to him. We were chatting. We weren't talking like this talking, but we were chatting in the chat, and he was coming back from a concert. And I can't wait to hear about that. So I hope you're home, Blaine, and be safe if you're not. So, hey, Lori, speaking of California, I didn't even know you were here. How's it going, Lori? Welcome in. Blaine saying good morning. I'm about ready to hit the hay. Sorry. Oh, no problem, Lori. Well, I hope you hit the hay and hit it well. And you have a great night's sleep, okay? Blaine's about to go too. I saw this live and I had to say, hey, glad you did. Absolutely. I was going to say, it's been a long day. Got busy early morning tomorrow night. There you go. Tired one. Me too. There you go. New beginning start. That's right. Hey, Misha. How's it going, Misha? Hey, that was pretty cool. Misha, was that Misha Cupcakes? What's up with that? Where was that at? Was that down in Miami? Or was that where you live? Or did you start a business and didn't tell anybody? And you're going to surprise everybody. You got Misha Cupcakes. Misha's Cupcakes. That sounds pretty good, Misha. And I bet you, if you did have a business, Misha's Cupcakes, that they would be the best cupcakes in the world. I believe it. No kidding. Roy and Becky, how's it going? Howdy to y'all. Hope you're doing well. So what part of the woods are you in now? Are you still out west or where are you? Kind of curious. It's fun to follow you along on your weekly treks to see what you're doing, see what's going on and whatnot. And Roy, that was pretty interesting. Was it last week? You're in the dumping station where your RVs go and all that stuff. That was pretty interesting. I didn't realize how big that place was. You were talking about the dumping station there, but I didn't realize it was that big. Anyways, Roxanne 59, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Glad you're here, or today, tonight, whatever time it is. Right? So lot of fun. Lot of fun. Glad you're here. Misha saying hi to Roy and Becky. Oh, I skipped one here. Howdy, Misha. Right back at you. All right. Why don't you check out the video? You don't anything like the photo. You need to check out the. Oh, you mean the thumbnail? Yeah, that was an older thumbnail. I just went in and picked that. for time purposes. I have many different thumbnails, and I enjoy making thumbnails. It's a lot of fun. But it was just I grabbed it, and went with it. I like sausages, so maybe we could talk about some sausages, wurst, and all that good stuff. While we're talking about that, what is your favorite sausage? Do you like sausage? And if you do like sausage, what are your favorite sausages? Germany they have well over 1,300 different types of sausages, all kinds of wurst, and I did it in the worst way. It's Wurst, but they have over 1,300 different types of sausages, and I've tasted a bunch of them, and the majority of them I love. I absolutely love the Weißwurst, the Bratwurst, and all the different kind of Wurst, Nürnberger Wurst, all the little, the real tiny Wurst, all that good stuff. I love that. Now there is one sausage I do not like. Uh, I, I do not like it at all. It's the bloodwurst. Sorry, folks. The bloodwurst. No, no. I tried it one time. Just like Met. I tried it one time, and I'm good. I'm good. I don't need any more Met. Met is raw pork. We'll talk about that later. Maybe. Um, but bloodwurst, no, 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 no. I actually took a bite of a sausage. It looks solid, right? But you take it and you bite it, and you know it, just like the name implies, gushes. No, that is not me. I like meat. I like all that stuff. I like medium rare. I like my steak mooing, but I will never have a blood sausage again. No way. That is not happening. It was in Miami. Okay. That went to Virginia and North Kakalaki as well. Okay. That's cool. That's good. Now, see, I'm going to be looking for Misha's Cupcakes now. I'm going to have to now, uh, just to do it. You know what I mean? Paul, how's it going? Paul saying, morning, Darren. How's it going, Paul Tempton? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Glad you're here. Always got to keep something in my back pocket. There you go. There you go. Got to have something in your back pocket, your front pocket, and all your pockets, wherever they may be, right? But hey, that does sound pretty cool though. Misha's Cupcakes or Misha's Kitchen, and open a restaurant. I gotta have some of your cooking one day, guys. If you haven't seen Misha's stuff and see the way she cooks, you don't know what you're missing. I mean, I don't know because I never tasted it, but I lit my computer screen many times after watching her stuff. That's for sure. So, hey, Paul Tibbs, there you go. Sydney Courtside, still waiting on the Snowbirds' return for the winter. Oh, there you go. Sydney Courtside. Wow. Hey, isn't there going to be another meetup in Courtside, or is that just like a one-time deal? What's the 411 on that? We heard Courtside forever, and I haven't heard it for a while. But was that a one-time deal, or will that be meeting again? Just let me know there. And I'm hearing it happens each January. Where have I been? 1204. I'm in Georgia. All right. Well, I used to be in Georgia. We're in the process. Well, we moved to where I'm from originally, Ocala, Florida, and we're going to be in our new house pretty soon, really soon. So my days are limited from Mama's Kitchen because things are going to be changing very soon. In fact, my next live from this channel will be from my new spot, put it that way. And I'm going live pretty soon. When I say soon, within a week. I don't want to promise nothing. Probably before Monday or before Friday. But I'll announce it ahead of time and everything. Get everything all squared away. But I was in Perry, Georgia, Roxanne, right near Warner Robins. I lived 8 minutes from the Georgia State Fairgrounds and 8 minutes from the famous Beaver, Buc-ee's. I sure did. So 8 minutes to the fairgrounds, 8 minutes to Beaver, the famous Beaver. I call it the Beaver store. And anyways, So it was pretty cool. So with that being said, what part of Georgia are you in, Roxanne? Leroy, I'm waiting on snow. Waiting on snow. Oh, yeah, yeah. I saw you over there when you're doing your thoughtful Thursday. You said you were roasting a little bit, or you're a little bit hot, but that's a different hot than us. I mean, yeah, you said like 111, something like that, but it's a different hot. Florida has a humidity. Um, I've had out west hot before, and it's hot too, absolutely. But it's a different type of hot. It really is. John and Nancy, hey, listen to you at work. Well, hey, I appreciate that. Thanks for being here. Hope you are doing well. When's your next trip to Florida? You coming to Florida anytime soon? Hmm. I got to tell y'all a story. It has to do with this. I took my mom to an appointment today, in a lab appointment. Okay, so we're sitting there. The place is packed. Okay, the place is packed out. All right, I'm standing up. My back is killing me. I don't like to sit when my back hurts. I'm up and down, up. I can't sit long, stand long. I'm all kinds of confused. But anyways, long story short, I had my uh, sparkling water here. Okay, you see that, right? Just like that. Pellegrino, had my sparkling water. And this older lady leaned over to her husband, which she cannot whisper at all because I heard every word. And her word was, I think that guy over there is drinking a beer. You know, I don't know where she got that from. Maybe I don't know. It's definitely not a beer. And so I was going to show out, and pretend like I was drunk. I was going to, but I didn't. But when I heard it, I was like, first of all, I couldn't believe what I heard, and I took a sip and went, mm. So I had some fun. But I was afraid to turn around and look because I was going to laugh. I was laughing inside, but yeah, she was. I think that man over there is drinking a beer. Go figure. Anyways, I should have played that more. I should have. Oh my goodness, I should have. Wow. Anything not made in the USA. Anything not made in USA. Anything made in the USA. What do you mean by that, Lori? Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, gotcha, Lori. Okay. Yes, a broughton sauerkraut and a homemade roll. Oh my goodness, yes. And let me tell you something about the homemade roll. It wasn't homemade because it's out of business, but Helen, Georgia, which by the way, I wasn't even thinking about the meetup, but this made me think of the meetup at Hoffer's Bakery. Well, they not only have all kinds of pastries and cakes and pies and all that good stuff. They have everything, right? Hoffer's are in Helen, but they also have fresh brochen. That's fresh bread, just like you get in Germany. That's the closest thing. Well, it's the same ingredients and everything. It was brochen, but it was made right there at Hoffer's in Helen, Georgia, and it was so good. I bought a whole bag like this. I think I paid 250, 260, something like that for the whole bag. And I actually went home and made a video about it. Got a lot of views on that one, and it was pretty awesome. But but you put a raw sauerkraut and you throw it in a homemade roll. Oh yes, or the brochen. It's real. Uh, the bread I'm talking about, it's got a hard crust on the outside. You got to split it open and everything. But once you get inside, it's all fresh. Did I say fresh? I did say fresh. It's soft. It's almost juicy. If bread could be juicy, this bread's juicy on the inside. It's hard on the outside and juicy on the inside. Wow, I want some bread. I haven't had bread since October, and here I am. I'm looking at my chops. So I take that back. I forgot about. I did. I ordered a bratwurst when I was in Germany last, and I took one bite of the brochen, just one bite. I ate the sauces, the bratwurst, but I took one one bite of the bread, and it was so good. I was like, you know what, I'm good. I had that one bite, and I only had 6 spaghetti eyes though. The whole entire 18 days I was gone, only 6. And the last 2 spaghetti eyes, I did it within a 3 hour span because I only had a few days left in Germany. So, anyways, all in the same night, we had spaghetti ice before we ate dinner. Okay. And then right afterwards, we said, let's go get some spaghetti ice. Break my arm. So, anyways, we had it. It was good, and I loved it. Every sip of it. Got Lori there. Let's see. Paul saying German sauce. They're the worst. They're the worst. I'm with you, Paul. Absolutely. Ooh, apple gouda sauce are fair. Those are good. Love a good breakfast sauce too. Yes, I do too. Yeah, I got to be real careful the diet that I'm on, which is working, by the way. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing how easy this is, and best diet I've ever been in my life. Eat all the meat you want. Okay, you don't have to worry. You don't count calories. You don't do any of that stuff. You just eat meat to eat till you're full, and a lot of pork rinds. A lot of pork rinds. Gotta eat that. That's what I snack on. However, I do have vegetables and I do have salad. I break it up a little bit. But anyways, where I'm trying to say is you got to watch the sausages because some of the sausages have sugar in it. And what I really find disturbing, very disturbing, in a lot of our meat, unfortunately, it has a high fructose corn syrup in it. And I can't believe I ate all that stuff all the years. I didn't know what I was eating, but now that I'm reading labels, I'm looking at stuff, I'm like, I've been ingesting this. All right. No wonder, my stomach said Goodyear blimp. You know what I mean? But, anyways, it's all about, reading labels and what you want to do. But it's working and I'm not stopping. But yeah, how did JNN? There we go. Oh my gosh. I thought you said, oh my goodness. Oh, no, 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 Misha. No, no, no. Nope. Didn't say that. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Laura saying hi. Yeah, me too. Oh, whoa! Now I got some agreement here. Now that's scary. If we got somebody agreeing now, I got to be careful. Oh my goodness. Hello, Jane Ann. Let's see, Margot. Hallo, mir geht es gut, danke. Wie geht es dir? Wo ist die kommen? Ich liebe Deutschland. Ich liebe Spaghetti Eis. Ich liebe Deutsch people. Yeah, how to break out my Deutsch. So Maza, voice to Kama, where do you come from? And thanks for being here, by the way. Ich liebe Deutschland. Yeah, yeah. Und spaghetti ice. Gotta have spaghetti ice. Let's see. Bye, Roy. I was like, what? Well, Misa, I'm like, what too? I'm like, what in the world are you talking about? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, is this Angie? Angie, how goes there, Angie? How are you doing today? Oh my goodness, I was just thinking about you earlier today too. Uh, folks, talk about a fun person to hang around with. We met for a total of 6 times now. 6 times we met in person. How cool is that? Her and her husband is Finn, and great people. Our last meetup we had in Heidelberg, Germany, and we had a wonderful, wonderful time. If you don't know who Angie is at Barotica Israel, go to her channel and check her out. Go to all these folks' channels. All right, go to every single one of these folks' channels and check them out and tell them that some guy named Darren sent you to her or whoever you go to. Okay, but definitely do that. Angie, I'm looking forward to the next meetup in Germany. Anyway, we got one meetup coming up the second weekend of March. I'll go and talk about it. Second weekend of March in Helen, Georgia. I have a Facebook group page titled the Heidelberg Helen Meetup 2024 with all kinds of information on there, and it's continuing. So information will be added each time I get information or whatnot. And or anytime I get information from somebody, I'll put it on there. But it's the second weekend of March. So it will be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So most people are staying Friday night and Saturday night. Let me retract that. A lot of people are staying longer because they want to stay longer. They like it so much. So I know I know 4 people could stay like the whole week. They just said, we're there, we're staying the whole week because we love Helen George so much. So that's pretty cool. The next Germany meetup, that's Angie made me think of this, is in Munich. We're going to be in the English Garden. Okay, that's right there in Munich, Germany, and that's going to be on 15 June, 2024. 15 June 2024. We're going to meet up. We're going to those who want to go swimming, who wants to swim in the Easter River. You don't have to, but I am because I love to swim. And then we're going to have a big lunch right there at the Chinese at the Chinese Tower, right there in Munich, at the garden there. So right there in the English Garden, it's going to be so good. And on top of that, I have a group trip that I'm filling up. As of right now, there's only 4 slots left. It only take 8 people. 8 people on this group. We're going to go a couple weeks before. We can have before the meetup. All right. And what we do, we all rent a van. We all split everything, and it's cheap for everybody. And of course, you don't have to go on that group trip to be at the meetup. I mean, don't think that. But that's an opportunity. If you want to go there cheap, and if you want to go there with a built-in tour guide that will take you around places that you won't see on your own if you go the first time, whatever, then you come with me. But there's only 4 slots left. So I got a lot of maybes, a lot of all this stuff, maybe. You know how that stuff works, right? But until I get $100 deposit, that holds the slot. You know what I mean? So I got all those deposits ready, and that deposit goes towards the cost of the van. Okay, so you don't lose $100 unless you, unfortunately, something happens. But because I have to, because I put it in my card, and I'm not a travel agent. I'm just a guy who loves Germany and likes to share and just have a good time with folks. So everybody splits the gas, So it's just a great time, have a good time. But what I'm trying to say is, we'll end up in Munich, and that's where we're going to have the meetup. So Angie, I hope you and Swin can make that. That would be awesome. Rebecca is here. Tell us about you. Good to see you. That's wonderful. That's twice in one day. Well, is it considered the same day or a different day if it's after midnight where I'm at? I don't know. But in less than 24 hours, I'll say that. Well, glad you're here, Rebecca. And let me, before I forget, I'm going to write down Maz's name here. Maz, I'm gonna check you out. Maza Percario. Marza Macario. Wonder where you're from. Where are you from, Marza? Oh, I already asked that, didn't I? Voice to come. Okay. Hi, Angie. There you go. You can say hi, Allie. Hi, all. Hi, Rebecca. There you go. Or I got up early and check my feed. Guess what? Darren's live. Here I am. Well, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you came by here. Absolutely. There's a lot of meetup. We're even going to have one too in January. Wow. Okay. Where at? And where you're at? where you at? My brain just went. That happens a lot. Anyways, keep us posted. Whatever. And Isaac. What? So maybe one day we'll. What? That's awesome. When did this happen? That's cool. I'm coming to you live from the big city of Ocala, Florida. That'd be awesome. Let me know. Tell them I like lunch. We'll go get something to eat. All right. Wow. Roxanne's saying, wow. Okay, Roxanne's in West Georgia. Okay. West Georgia. Georgia's a beautiful state. It really is. Big heart to you. It's been a while. Yeah, there you go. I love how everybody's, getting back together, rekindling that hellos, I didn't know you're moving to Florida. How far is that from us over at Kissimmee? Why are you going back to Florida? Well, John, I am from Ocala originally. From Ocala, I'm an hour 45 minutes to Orlando. I'll just say 2 hours. Depending on where you're at in Orlando. But hop, skip, and a jump, still off of I-75, just like I was in Georgia. Remember I was saying, hey, I'm right off I-75 right there. But we're closing soon on our house, really soon, and I'm never moving again. Done. Kaput. Finito. Done. Finished. Whatever. As long as I could travel, as long as I get back to Germany, I'm staying right where I'm at. This is it. And the reason why, well, I'll tell you, my mom, she unfortunately broke her hip, and she was in the hospital. Of course, she fell. Not in the hospital. She fell. She broke her hip. She was in the hospital. Found out it was a broken hip. Needed surgery. Long story short, I felt bad I couldn't be there in 5 minutes. Okay, it's one thing being 4 hours away. I was 4 hours away from Ocala. I was in Ocala all the time, sometimes 2, 3, 4, 5 times a month. Seriously, it doesn't bother me. The road does not bother me, but that's 4 hours, and it really bothered me when I couldn't be here in 4. So my wife and I, bottom line, we decided, hey, you know what? We need to be back in Ocala, and it's a good decision, and I feel good about that decision. And we had no plans on moving at all, because we loved it where we were at in Georgia. We really did. But it's a good decision, and I stand by that decision. And like I said, I'm at that point where I'm done moving. I'm tired, and I'm done with it. Done with it. Done with it. I've said that before. I said it many times, but this time, this is the real deal. This is the real deal. So that's why. What? How's it going, my buddy? How you doing? What German? I didn't even see what you said yet. So corn right here. What German sauce would be most similar to Brazilian spot? Ooh, okay. There's a spicy one. Oh, what's it called? Oh my goodness, I don't remember. There's a special spicy one where they put hot peppers in there and a spicy. No, wait a minute. Let me retract that. No. Forget what I just said. It's not peppers. They put seasoning like that type of pepper, not peppers like a jalapeno, not like that. It's like a seasoned pepper with special seasoning, and it's hot and it's good and it's so good, and I cannot think the name of it. Um, but I'm going to write it down, and I'm going to see if I can look it up, because that's going to drive me nuts. Maybe nope, that's not it. I'm going to write it down because I'm going to look, and I'm going to see if I can find out. All right, I won't look now, but I'll look later. Let's see. Could be here as well. Yep, that's right, Misha. That's right. Daniel, buddy, how's it going? Wie geht es dir? Oh, wie geht es gut? Wie geht es dir? Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Daniel, guess what I did? I ordered me a shirt today. It's through the 13 Bravo shirts. Anyways, with my old unit name and then Leroy Barracks in Schweinfurt, Germany. I can't wait to get it. It's gonna be pretty cool. Daniel and I, we were in Germany at the same time. We didn't know each other. We didn't know each other until YouTube World brought us in, and we've been friends ever since. What, 2 years now, at least? A little over 2 years, Daniel. I get 2.5 years, something like that. Anyways, but one of these days, Daniel's gonna come to Germany with us, and also the Helen meetup. So we're looking forward to that. I'm bringing a beer. Why not? There you go. It was so funny because I guess it looks like one, like a beer can or something. I don't know. I was having fun with it. I should have had more. I wanted to. I would really play that off. Oh boy, the Bud Files. Hey, how's it going? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. How are y'all doing today? Hey there, buds. There you go. I love that. Roxanne, oh, you love Helen. So you've been to Helen? Well, obviously, if you love Helen, that means you've been there. Um, well, that's pretty cool. What is your Helen? This is for you, Roxanne. Where where is your favorite place to stay in Helen, the city of Helen? I know there's cabins out there, there's whatever, but what's your favorite hotel? If you were to stay in a hotel, Now, mine is a Hellendorf. I like the Hellendorf because it's a nice central location, close to everything. You can walk, everything's easy. Everything's pretty much easy in Helen. You just got one strip, right? But I like the Hellendorf. Um, got memories there at the Hellendorf and whatnot. But I'm just curious, where is your go-to? Or if it's not a hotel, just where's your go-to? Do you go use cabins over hotels or RV or something? Um, I'm not doing rolls or carbs on a new diet. Okay, that's good. That's good. You won't believe how much that really makes a difference when you don't. As you can see in my thumbnail picture, that was before way before I started my diet, and there's a big difference. Absolutely, even in my profile picture up here on the, I guess this is my right hand side right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's my profile picture right there. Even there's a big difference. But anyways, it does make a difference. Lily T, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. I saw you somewhere too. Where did I see you? Was it last night on Ron's live stream? I saw you somewhere recently. Anyways, we have a great community. We do. We have a great community, and I enjoy this. I really do. I've had a chance really to be live too much on this channel. I have every once in a while, but just been busy with stuff. When you're moving and you're stuff and everything's in disarray, when everything's in storage and everything is blah blah blah, it's like what in the world, just a lot of stuff. Now I do lives. I do lives. I do have live streams, lives every single morning on my other channel, Moment of the Word. I do 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I do devotions Monday through Friday. So come check it out. It's called A Moment in the Word, and I just have a good time doing that. Only 6. Only, I kid you not, only 6 spaghetti eyes, and it was. I had my moments. I had my moments. I had my moments of staring at that ice cream cafe and going, "Wow, if I just have one more, it's not going to hurt me." And then a thought would come on and say, "Darren, if you have another one, you're going to want another one, and then another one, and then another one." And then I could fly back home for free because I'll be look like a balloon, and I could fly back home to the States. No, yeah. See, if I deviate too far, I'm toast without butter. I'm just plain toast. You know what I mean? Hey, Lily, I see Misha there. Okay. There's no German word that is close to it. Not that I know of. Is that the cross? Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Angie, thank you. You're a doll. Thank you so much. Corn, if you're still there, that's what it is. That's exactly the word I was looking for. Hey, Lori. It's Hallie Lily. What's everyone is? I eat rabbit food. There you go. Now, I like my lettuce. I do, and I don't have no dressing. What I do use, I'm gonna say what I do again. That didn't sound right. What I do is use oil and vinegar. I have lettuce, then I have onions, and then cheddar cheese. Because believe it or not, cheddar cheese does not hurt you at all, as long as it's not processed cheese. If you eat that processed cheese instead of plastic thing, that's a no. But if you eat just regular cheddar cheese, like a mild or sharp or something like that, you're good to go. But yeah, but I love rabbit food too. I've always been a vegetable guy, but I'm definitely a meat guy too. I can't be just a vegetable. I gotta have meat. Got to have meat. So don't have sodium. Not yes. Any of that stuff that adds all that junk. I don't want any of it because I'm this guy now. This is good. I'll get this. I read it. Nope. This goes over here. Don't want that. That's where I'm at now. Germany's very strict. Yes, yes, they got that purity law, same as the Reichspot law. I know I just pronounced that wrong. The 1516, right? No preservatives, no nothing in there. I know, like the they're strict on water and whatnot. But anyways, your body doesn't digest high fructose according to the gut doctor. You see, I had to water because of my. Okay. Oh wow. I have a friend of mine has problems with the colitis. Yeah. So, but I didn't know about the fructose corn syrup. Um, Now, I am not a doctor by no means. Okay, I'm a doctor of spaghetti eyes. I got my honorary doctor degree, and so I am a spaghetti ice doctor. I will say that. But all joking aside, um, high fructose corn syrup. That I mean, it just sounds like a lot of sugar to me. I'm gonna. Wow, God, I used to see doesn't digest high fruit. Oh, it doesn't digest. Okay, keyword digest. Okay, but it's still a lot of sugar. Okay, that's because it's GMO. Oh, blah. Okay, okay, Misha. Wow, I'm so glad everybody's on track, keeping me on track today. I've eaten right. I have too. I have too. And the first time I had rabbit was I was 14 years old, and we did it in 4-H. I was in 4-H. I was in 4-H, and I was in FFA. I did all that stuff. And part of the 4-H project was we had to, well, clean the rabbit and then serve the rabbit. And we had to serve it to all the leaders. And I was like, I ain't doing that. No. I mean, I'll do whatever, but I'm not eat it. Everything. I took a bite of that. I was like, hippity hoppity, here I am. Yeah. So rabbit's good. Rabbit food means only salad. Yeah. See that? Yeah. You last meet under. Oh, it was Paul. It was. We had a good time with Angie and Swin, and we had some other folks from California. They came. Eric B was there. We're traveling with Eric B. We just had a wonderful time. There was a lot of people who last minute couldn't make it. Things come, life happens. Things happen, But the folks that were there, we had a great time. It was a great fellowship. Looking forward to the next one for sure. Absolutely, it was a fun group, and I have some videos coming out too, very soon. My last videos, 4 videos. Well, three was for my last trip so far, and I got one coming out tomorrow. Well, tonight actually, on Wiesbaden. When I was in Wiesbaden, it was my son and I, and it was the last day before we go pick up my group, because I had a group of 8, and so next week's video is going to start the group trip videos. And so it'll be another, I don't know, 6-7 weeks before I get to the Heidelberg meetup one, but it is coming. It is coming. I do have a lot of shorts out, and you'll see some shorts on Heidelberg. One, we were on the river, we were on the boat, and I got a picture of the castle, a short video of the castle going across, and of course the town of beautiful Heidelberg. I love Heidelberg. And it was just a great time. And I had a revelation. I had forgot that I have been to the town of the Four Castles, but I didn't realize till I got there. And Angie was with me; was right beside me when I had that revelation. I was like, Angie, I have been here. It's been years, but I've been here before, and which is pretty cool because I mean, it was probably the 80s last time I was there, but I remember walking. And I'm like, whoa, flashbacks. It was awesome. It was cool. And Paul, the next meetup in Munich is going to be a lot of fun on 15 June. So if you want more information, I do have a Facebook page on that as well. And if you can't find the Facebook page, just contact me, and I'll send it to you. If anybody in the chat's got put that link in there. That'd be awesome too. Yes, next meetup we shall see. I hope I'll be around. I'll be in Asia for 5 weeks next year. Oh, okay, cool. What part of Asia, Angie? That's different. So also there, where's all homegrown? Okay. Well, I had to be careful with my diet. You know what I mean, Lori. Okay, I went in. Oh, hey, well, come on, Roxanne. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I would love for you to come to the meetup, and we have a great time. We have a great time, Roxanne. We let me tell you a little bit about it. Okay, Friday. Guess what we do? We meet at 2:00 for ice cream. Okay, that's sort of a hey, we're here. Let's do it. And we meet at a place called Dice Ice Cream Shop. It is owned by a couple. He is a retired U.S. Army helicopter pilot, and she is a retired school teacher, and she's German. She grew up in Nuremberg. When it was they've been retired. They've been retired, and this is their second career, that as they call it. Well, long story short, they give us an hour for my group, for us, to go in there and just enjoy that spaghetti ice, and it's closed to the public. So we got from 2 to 3 that was closed to the public, and which is pretty cool. Makes me feel special. And then Saturday, everybody they just do their own thing. They go hikes. They go check out the town of Helen, check out surrounding communities, and go to the waterfall. Some people go see the Cabbage Patch doll be born. I mean, all kinds of stuff to do. You're not bound to one schedule where you got to be here when. It's not that. But at 6:00, that's when we all get together. This is the big thing. We all meet for our dinner. That's the big one. That's where everybody comes together. We meet at a place called Hofbräu House. Don't go to the Hofbräu House in Munich because we won't be there. We go to the Hofbräu House in Helen. And I have a feeling, I have more than a feeling, we're going to outgrow this room that we had. This is the 4th annual now already. Where does time go? Of the meetup, of the Helen meetup. And I've been in cahoots with the owner. And so possibility of getting a tent outside. There's live music available. All that's not planned yet, but it's in the works. In other words, we're going to make it work because we're going to have more people than ever showing up. I have people contact me that's watched one of my videos one time, and everything. Oh, I want to go. So different people has been contacting me privately. And of course, you see throughout live streams, people are talking about it on live streams too, and it's really neat. So we have to come up with some creative thinking in the future of even bigger places. But we just have to figure out how it goes. So any information, you just let me know. If you want more information, just let me know, or go to my Facebook group page, Helen, Georgia Meetup 2024, and that's a good start. Here's what I thought. Currywurst. It's interesting flavor, but I still crave it. But I love currywurst. And guess what? Guess what, Corin? Yeah, currywurst is great in Berlin. Oh, I love it. I love it. But you won't believe where I had the best currywurst. Now, everybody has an opinion, right? And here's my opinion. Well, first of all, my opinion, it's all good. I can't talk bad about anybody's currywurst. But there are 2 places that are my favorite places to go for currywurst. One is where I was stationed, and you've been there with me, Corin, Schweinfurt, Germany. Okay, and there's a certain shop right near the city center, and also in Koblenz. I found a shop in Koblenz right there on the main drag, in the main pedestrian area. And that they had a currywurst, and it was so good, and it was spicy. It was so spicy. I had my water right there, and I was chugging water. I had to go get another bottle of water because it was so spicy. But I love spicy. I just love spicy. I spice up everything, my steaks, everything, and I put a lot on there. I do, but that's the way I like it. And but yeah, if you want some spice and want some heat, Those two places, the names of it, I can't think of it right now, but the one in Schweinfurt, I can get with you, and let you know, and the one in Koblenz, and that's my first time hanging out in Koblenz like that. I've been to Koblenz on the train station, going to the train station and whatnot, but first time spending the night and a day and a half just walking around Koblenz, enjoying the Eck and all this other stuff. My son found his favorite drink there. I don't want to spoil it. Oh, I already got the video out. Well, yeah, if you haven't seen the video, you'll see my son's favorite drink he found, and he was ecstatic because he was missing his favorite drink, and he got it, as you'll see in the video. What video, Darren? Look back 2 videos, I think, and you'll see Koblenz. You'll see like a cruise ship, river cruise ship in the back, and then my son and I, and then it'll be in there. He's calling about it. Yes, I will. I certainly will. I'm writing this down. I certainly will. Absolutely. Okay, Germans in general don't eat spicy food. It's from Spain. Okay, it sounds like Spain. Sort of like this here. Chicharrones. Fried pork. I love fried pork skins. They're healthy. These are healthy. It does a body good. Who came up with that? Is that milk? Milk. It does a body good. Well, pork skins. It does a body good. Absolutely. Lynn the Hokie's here. Okie. Lynn the Hokie. Hey, Lynn, I spent some time in Oklahoma. I started out my army in a place called Fort Sill, Oklahoma. And I'll never forget that place. Right there in Lawton, Oklahoma. Yeah, so anyways, a lot of good time. I actually visited Oklahoma last, probably has to be at least 5-6 years now. I surprised one of my college and career students that was going through basic training. I didn't let her know that I was coming, and in fact, I said, "Sorry, I can't be there." But I already bought the plane ticket to go out there and to be at her graduation, and that was awesome. It was really awesome. How far is it go from your 4K way out? From my house that we're gonna be at. I'm 8 minutes from Mom's house. That's it, 8 minutes. But from your 4-kilometer away house, how far is it? Oh, you mean my 4-hour away house? Okay, I'm confused. I'm 4 hours from where I just moved from. Yeah, but I'm only 8 minutes from Mom's house. 8 minutes from Mama's kitchen, right here. Hi, Lynn. There. Moin. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen, my friend Jörg. Wie geht es dir? How's Anka doing? Hope Anka's doing well. Those are my buddies right there. Now they're in the west of Germany, and now Jörg, he wears leather pants. He wears leather pants all day long, and he dances all down the street. All I'm kidding. Jörg does not wear leather pants. And the leather pants I'm talking about is lederhosen. So that's just a joke. So settle down, Jörg. Settle down. Hard to believe that we know each for 5 years now. One day our roads are crossed. You know what? That's hard to believe too. That really is, and it's crazy, isn't it? Well, y'all are good folks, and I can't wait to meet y'all in person. And that's going to happen one of these days. I know it. I can feel it. Wait a minute, Helen. Oh, well, I heard someone. Helen, did you hear that? I heard something. What language is that? Oh, that's German. That's German, Lynn. All the way from Germany. Pepper line is the worst of pepper some slice in it. So there are 3 different types of liner. Are you telling the truth or are you lying her? Just kidding. But this is the only words that you are referring to. Well, that one, that was pretty spicy. But he said it comes from Spain. Germans don't eat spicy food in general. Gotcha. A fish. Grins. Okay. Fischwurst. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those are good. Oh, I love the fish on the stick too. You got they leave the whole head on there, the fish, the eyes, and everything. Ask me, do I eat the head and the eyes? The answer is no. I do not eat the fish and the eyes, but I'll tear apart. I'll tear apart the rest. Bone's still intact, but whatnot. The Heidi Motel. I know exactly where that's at. We had some folks that came to the meetup last year, stayed at the Heidi Motel. That's awesome. Well, thanks for sharing, Roxanne. Moin, Jorg. Beautiful. Good morning, Angie. Yeah, you were saying Shona, beautiful, beautiful. Good morning. Absolutely. That is German. Schonen Deutsch. Ich lerne Schone Deutsch. Yeah. German. There you go. What's your IP? What your IP? What your IP? IP. What your IP? Okay. I'm trying to think what IP is. What your IP? What's your IP? I don't know. I want to answer you, Roxanne, but I don't know how to answer you. What's your IP? IP. And itinerary? That's not IP, but let me know in the chat. We'll revisit that. All right. He's kind of needs okay. Schlafen. Okay. He's kind of nicht schlafen. What does schlafen mean? What does schlafen mean? I forgot what that means. I've heard that before. I've heard of schlafen. Schlafen. I'm schlafen. 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 Let's see. Hold on a second. I gotta find out what that means. SCHLAFFEN. Oh, where did that come from? No, I don't know. I have to look back on that. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I'm gonna have to get back to my Deutsch. I'll be here all day trying to figure it out. So, with Arbet. Okay, very with. Are you very busy? You're very busy. Let's see. Darren's oh, thank you, Misha. Thank you. That's my other channel I was talking about. That's where I have devotions every day, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Most of the times I'm live at 11, but if not, I usually try to have a something recorded or come live at a different time. And I have a Facebook group page with that too. It's called A Moment in the Word, Romans 11:36, where I give updates. Say I know I'm going to be late. I'm saying I'm going to be late. I can only do this at 2:00 today, or whatever. But I try to stay. I believe in communications. You got to communicate. And then just go from there. This is good. You got a lot of pictures. I have to go back to that. They're having a conversation here, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to decipher all this stuff. But I just don't want to be photographing. What? Yes, thank you, Jorg. Went to North Deutschland. Very called and Schönas. Ooh, what's echt in English? Echt. Oct? Oh boy. Okay. Angie's agreeing with something here. Okay. Let's see. I see online yes. Our season, which contains ground pepper, caraway seeds, marjoram, garlic. You know, the Thornringer bratwurst corn was really, really good. I had them. I had them last month when I was in Erfurt, Deutschland. And then when I was in Erfurt again F-foots. A year prior to that, I had those there, and oh man, it was so good. I love those. I love those. I mean, it's really okay. Thank you, Angie. And if you could help me with that, Angie, that'd be great. Because once if I stop, and then I'll get way behind. I know me. Thanks. Very welcome there. Okay, works. Gut, Ecklart. There we go. Okay, got here. I have to go back. I'll go back and figure out what they're saying. The Heidi Motel. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Very nice, Jörg. And the best fast food in Germany is the Dona. Ich liebe Dona. Yes, Dona is so good. I love the doner kebab. Oh, so good. And the best Dona ist in Schweinfurt, Deutschland. Yeah. But you know what? They're good everywhere. My very first Dona was in Schweinfurt back in 1988. I remember that like yesterday. And I've been hooked ever since. My very first spaghetti ice was in 1977. Yes. I'll never forget that. Let's see here. When you go to Asia, February next year. Okay, that's cool. And it'll be summertime over there, right? So you'll be going to summertime. Enjoy. Oh, look at Lori at the same direction there. Beerbat got to go shoot the conclusion of today's Ray Parade video for tomorrow. Okay, that's cool, Roy and Becky. Absolutely. Borgachos are available in German there, but only salty. Okay. Yeah, these are salty too. These are the fried pork skin, 0 carbs, 0 sugar, but it does have 8% fat. That does not hurt you. That burns fat. 0 sugars, no carbs, where cholesterol's 6, and salt. 2. Yeah. But you could also add salts. You could add salt to it. And it's very, very good. Now, I love these kind right here, but these are not my favorite ones. These are great. I'll eat them when I don't have mine. And I ran out yesterday of my favorite ones. I like the real skinny ones. They're about that long, and you crunch them. You bite. You go, so good, so good. Angie says, "Yes, indeed, summertime." And it calls us to. Oh yeah, there you go, Jorg. There's somewhere over there. Right. Please meat. Vielen Dank, Jorg. Have a good night, Roy. That's right. IP address. Oh, the IP address. Okay, yeah, I know what IP address is. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Hi, Derek Thomas. Good morning. Oh yeah, it's good morning. It's 1 o'clock in the morning here. Pretty close anyway. 2 minutes to 1. Hope you're doing well. It's almost midnight where you're at. I saw you. Where did I see you at? Over at Sean's channel today. Hope you're doing well. You took some, like always. You take some awesome pictures, but you took some fabulous pictures in Alaska. That was really, really beautiful. Yeah, it makes me want to go there. Morning, Thomas. Slapping sleep. I knew that. So I don't use that every day. So, okay. All right. Yes. So, thank you very much for helping me out there. Oops, Schlafen genau. Genau means exactly. He's agreeing. Hello. Oh, Hildy's back. Hello, Hildy. And Schwanfarts, not farts. What did I just? What I just? No, Swinefoots. No. Probably resynchronized for the last. Oh, I guess it takes a while, huh? Oh my goodness. Hello, Angie. All right, here 7 in the morning in beautiful Deutschland. Yes, yes. Let's see here. Hello, everyone. Saved over there either right away or next summer. Okay, that's awesome. Well, hey, you know what? I'm gonna try something here. I put something together a few minutes before I went on live, and I was waiting for it to download. I'm gonna see if this works. So you'll be the first to see my intro. It's not. Um, I may add to it. I may just leave it as is for now. But I'm just playing around with different intros, and it's still downloading. Of course, when I want it. Let's see. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, let me try this. Okay, I'm gonna add. Okay, this is what I've found it, but I can't. I'm unable to open it. But let's see, desktop. Let's see. There's more ways than one to skin a cat. Y'all ever heard that saying? I don't think I ever said that saying before, but I did today. Let me try this. Ooh, maybe. No, it's still working. Sorry. Of course not. When I want it to work, it's not going to work. But oh well. Oh well. Okay. Moin, Hildy. I'm doing good. Good. Kaffee. Oh, Kaffee. Ich liebe Deutsch Kaffee. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Yes. Fresh brosen. Oh, my goodness. Yes. You're making my, like our friend Kenneth would say, make my tongue slap my brain. that's Kenneth 4 Man Oaks coined that. I didn't come up with that, but I like it. I like it. He said, yes, there we go. Good morning, my dear friend Anka. How are you? Anka. Anka, Anka. Anka, 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 Anka. It must be the water. Let's see here. Oh my goodness! Look who just popped up here. Eric, Begetista, my friend. Man, Eric. Wow, Eric came over. He visited us back in, was it April or was it May? April. It was April. Yeah, and man, we had a great time. Right in the midst of my mom breaking her hip. that's when Eric got here. And anyways, yeah, we had such a good time. Eric came all the way from Austria, and he spent right out a week here with us. And Eric, you're welcome here anytime, sir. So please know that. And we had a great time. Eric took my family around in December of 2021, and we met up in Salzburg. We took a train from Garmisch to Salzburg, and we walked around. We could have drove there, but I want to, I love taking the trains too. Yeah. But we took a train all the way to Salzburg. We met up at the train station, and he knows the city there, and he took us around Mozart's house, where he was born, where he lived, all that stuff. That's just some of the stuff. Then we had a Christmas market down there below. This is in the midst of COVID, they had restrictions, but they still had a pretty nice Christmas market. A lot of good food. We had some good pastries there, didn't we, Eric? And then we went to the vernacular up to the castle, Die Schloss, and that's the castle where brain freeze, that movie, Gone with the Wind, not Gone with the Wind. The Sound of Music was made. You see the castle, Sound of Music. It was made from that castle right up there. The river right there in front. I don't remember the name of the river, but we were all right there, and I have videos of that. That the whole thing there, and of course Eric's in there, so you could go back and watch those videos. You could also watch videos if you go back to April, and maybe beginning of May, just a few months back. You'll see Eric. There's his picture right there. Him and I at Beaver World, aka Bucky's, and I took him to Daytona Beach. I took him all kinds of places, and just had a good time. And he was with us when my mom was in the hospital. He was there with us. So that was really cool. Thanks, Eric. Yeah. Good morning, Anka. Morning, dear friend Hildy. Morning, Eric. There we go. Say, Mom, I have a message for you. Say hi to your mom. Mom's waving. She's waving, and she won't be on the live stream tonight because it's 1:06 in the morning here. 0106 106. There we go. Having knee issues related to tummy accident in the 70s that created problems in my back. Ooh, Thomas. Yeah, when you have injuries like that, they do last, unfortunately, for a while. Sometimes forever, like my case, with my back. But my leg's healed. I still feel it sometimes. I got a piece of metal. That's the only German I have in me now. It's a piece of metal about this big. It's not even metal. It's titanium. Well, it's titanium. But yeah, I could relate, Thomas. Don't overdo it. Moin, Eric. Are you doing okay, Anka? There you go. Speaking of your mom, how's she doing? She's hanging in there. She's getting around better and better. Still has her walker. And so hopefully by next week she'll be running a 2-mile marathon. I just got but she's improving. So it's always good to see the improvement. But thank you so much for asking. Appreciate all the thoughts and prayers. That is awesome. Yes, I do, Will Miss Hildy. Yes, absolutely. When you come to Germany, Hildy? Hey, Hildy, here's your chance. You'll get over there, not free, cheaper. I have 4 slots left in my group. 4 slots, and we all split the van. So it's first come, first serve. A lot of people said, yeah. But the people that put their $100 down, which will go towards what you owe, you don't lose that money. That holds your spot. So if you want to hold your spot, that's what it takes. I'll get Germany after I get my passport. Get your passport. Get your passport, Hildy. Here's a piece of advice. Get your passport. I'm gonna give you another one. Get your passport. And one more time. Good things come in 3. Get your passport. Get your passport. Come see the Deutschland. That means film more in Austria. Yes, absolutely. And I was talking about it was there in Salzburg, Austria. But however, there are scenes in Germany. One is Garmisch, Germany. In fact, as a matter of fact, the very beginning opening credits, you'll see the Zugspitze right there. And then you'll see a scene of the Altspitze. Well, that's exactly where I broke my leg back on 1 July 2021 in that very spot. The opening credits, and it looks exactly the same as it did in the movie. I was like, wow, I'm in the credit. I broke my leg in the credits. But yeah. I have to learn German. You absolutely have to learn. Well, it's good to learn German. Absolutely. Yeah. And my goal is to learn German. But what I find is a lot of Germans, more than you think, speak English, and they're always so kind to help you. Very, very rare. I find a rude German, but that's anywhere you go. I mean, you got rude people everywhere. I don't care what you are, but usually if you at least try, You know, they're there to help you. My experience with Germans is they're nice, they're friendly, and ich liebe Deutschland, guys. But yes, I was in the Great 3 weeks ago. It's the most beautiful city around the whole year located in Austria. Yeah, I saw those pictures. Didn't you have pictures? Yeah, pictures and videos. I've been trying to catch up with your videos so much, guys. Andy's been putting out all kinds of content. I mean, it's gonna take me forever to catch up, but I'm catching up. I'm catching up. But she has some really good videos. Her latest one, she was in Croatia, and oh, I would love to. I'm gonna go swimming there, Angie. I want to jump. I'm gonna jump um, in the ocean right there where you yeah the bars. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. I want to go there for sure. When are you doing a train tour? Well, Thomas, I have really thought about that, and it would take special people to be on a train tour. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. Okay, um, trains sometimes there's no guarantee of timetables. Okay, and there's no guarantee of when that timetable is going to move. Right. All right. So in order to have and I want to do one, Thomas, I want to do one, but I can't have folks that complain on a train tour. You know what I mean? You know, you get some people that these past couple groups I had no complaints, none. But I had one where that person is complaining, complaining. I almost stopped doing group trips. I almost did, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna let one person mess up what I love. I'm not gonna do that. You know. But my last 2, 3 group trips, we had some wonderful groups. The group we just had last month, wonderful folks. Man, we had a great time. We had an array of ages. We had a 76-year-old lady with us, and and when everyone else is sleeping, she's wide-eyed. What are we doing now? It's like, what in the world? And it's just a lot of fun. But let's go back to the train thing. Yeah. Um, Sometimes trains, you're stuck for an hour. Eric and I, Eric and my son and I, we got stuck on a train in the middle of, where were we? On the way to Heidelberg. And we're about 2 hours out of Heidelberg. And they had to do some train track work or something. And we got stuck there for hours and hours and hours. The next thing you know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, 2:30, 3 o'clock, and there's no more trains. There was one train. It would take us 6 hours to get where we need to go. By the goodness of the lady's heart at the Deutschbahn office, she arranged a taxi to drive us for an hour, a little over an hour, to our destination, and paid it. Okay, Deutschbahn paid it was $300. I think it was a little over 300 euros taxi ride, and which I praise Deutschbahn for that. But anyways, back to this. Okay, I would have to have folks that will go on a train tour that would understand that things happen. You know, that understand that we might get stuck for an hour, might get stuck for 5 hours, whatnot. I'm not saying it's going to be that way every time, because that does not happen every time. But my luck, I'll get somebody that we're stuck for 5, just out of experience. So in order to get and I put a lot of thought in this, but in order to do a train tour, they would have to take a test. And I will be asking questions. I'll have to fill it out. What would you do in this situation? And if the person's not easygoing and is nonchalant, whatever, I probably wouldn't want to go. I'm just being honest. Being on a trip with somebody that complains is horrible. I do not like it. I do not like it. Now, I like communication. I like, hey, can we? Sure. But to do this and and make everybody else feel that way too, no, I don't want to do that. So let me close this. It's not subject's not closed, but this I want to do a train tour. I put a lot of thought into it. I got a whole PDF papers on. I'm writing up a bunch of stuff on it. I want to do it. Bottom line, it has to be the right people. It's got to be the right people that has a good, clear head and whatnot. Because I don't want to be stuck on a train somewhere with gift of gab. You know what I mean? Don't want to do that. But anyways, but yes, where my dear Angie, I'm going to go through Germany and Austria, and then I'm moving to Europe. I'm moving out of the USA. I'm going to go through Germany and Austria, and well, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool, Hildy. Hello, Anka. I'm moving to Germany. Oh, right. Man, what part? Waiting on it now. That'd be cool. Hi, German. Different kinds of dialect we speak. Yeah. Different type. Just like in America, there's different dialects of English. English everywhere. You got British English. You got Australian English. You have Boston English. You have New York English. You have Florida English. You have Georgia English. But it's all English, but different dialects. Some things might mean different things, But how was your trip to Germany? Oh, schon. I loved it. I spent 18 days in that beautiful place called Deutschland, and I loved every second of it, Anka. Oh wow, I sure did. And I wish I had more time to come up and see y'all that trip. It's going to happen. I just got to figure out, when, because I have stuff booked out for a couple years actually, but I may do it. I'll fit it in somehow. But I just got to sit down and figure out how to do it. But if you notice, Helen, Georgia. That's a meet up every year in Helen, second week in March. In Germany, I'm changing it up every year. So I did it Garmisch, Heidelberg. Next year is Munich. And the following year, I might do maybe, I'm not sure yet. So don't hold me to this, but somewhere in northwest Germany, like Bremerhaven, or Hamburg. Those are possibilities, nothing in stone. That doesn't, but it's just a possibility. But my mind is always thinking. I'm always trying to think of the future, so I can make plans. You got to make plans, right? You don't make plans. It's chaos. I don't like chaos. I love Germany, UK, and Alaska. There you go. I'm with you, Thomas. However, I've never been to Alaska, but I love the pictures that you sent. Thomas, you speak German? See, dialect regional. Yeah, just like in the States. Okay, it's regional. No matter what, I could tell somebody from Ohio. I could tell. I bet you. I bet you they're from Ohio. I could just tell. I could pick it out. I have no family in Ohio. I'm not from Ohio, but I could tell. I could pick up stuff from out west. I could pick up a Wisconsin or a Michigander, whatever. I could pick out stuff like that. It's pretty neat. These are good. These stuff. Good stuff. The resident watching all of them. Angie having fun. Y'all, Angie's a bundle of fun. She is a bundle of fun without a doubt. We did a European tour with my whole family from Germany, stayed in Italy, Croatia, Ljubljana. I've never heard of that one now. Slovenia to Austria and then back home to Germany. Crazy, but we experienced a lot. Yeah, and the stuff I've seen so far, it's really, really cool. And I got some catching up to do. In fact, Angie's last video, the last one I saw, she's probably put out 20 videos since then. I just saw it 3 days ago. She was buckling in and the car dinged and she laughed like the ding of the car. Did you do that on purpose, Angie, or did that just happen? I mean, I cracked up for a long time about that. That was funny. She was putting her seatbelt or something and the car dings, ding, ding, put the key in, ding, 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 ding. And when she laughed, it sounded just like the ding, ding, ding. You got to go see it. Oh, I forgot what mark it was. when I commented, I put it at the exact moment when it happened. So it was funny. I just lost my spot. Okay, all right, here we go. Low German, okay. Sprechen ist. Okay. Ominous, yeah. Thank you, Hildy. Yep, thank you for watching all those videos. That's right. Angela plays that you shown in the phone. I just want to crawl through the phone and eat the phone. Do what I do, Hildy. Lick your computer screen. Lick your phone. Don't do it for real. That's just something fun to say. You won't believe people. I don't know. You never know, folks. I'm glad you're having fun with these videos, Miss Hildy. Oh, there you go. There you go. Only get the Fortnite ticket online to travel journey. Yeah, and that's different from the €9 ticket, because the €9 ticket you should go to those little things and get it, but you have to have a online, or you have to have an address to get it now online. You just can't go to the gazebo thing and get it anymore. I missed the €9 ticket, of course, because it was just easy. It was easy. 49 is easy too, but you have to get it. It's not as accessible. It's accessible, but it's not as accessible what it was. But oh, cool, Roy and Becky, glad you're back. Welcome back, Roy. Misha said. Yeah, if you're American, Congress, I'll go for help. Well, there you go. That's a great idea, Thomas. Thomas is full of information. Thomas he's a retired librarian. I mean, we got all kinds of folks in here. I mean, that's pretty cool. I'm not sure really got a custom. How bad is getting here in the States? How bad is getting? Ich weiß nicht. When I go to areas of Germany, oh yes, Germany. Guys, you're speaking my language, Lori. Absolutely. When I came to the U.S. in the 1870s. Wow, Thomas, that's cool. My next meeting with the viewers and for the North Germany louder, Joseph. Oh, there you go. And I don't know how long ago you wrote this, or you probably did hear it. But I am considering like Bremenhaven, or Bremen or whatever, in the future. No guaranteed yet. Nothing's in stone, but I will consider stuff like that, because I want to get different parts of Germany. I want to spend some time in Kiel, Germany, the very north of Germany. There's also an island, and help me out, Jorg. There's an island up there. Oh, Angie knows. She did a video of that island. There's an island up there, beautiful island, right on the ocean. She did a couple of videos there. Where's that place, Angie? I'm going to go there too. Let's see. Good morning. So I laughed without realizing the ding in the car. Oh my days! So you didn't realize it, but that was perfect timing though. Well, I laughed here when I was watching it. That's for sure. Alaska's beautiful. Yeah, and pictures and video. That's all I've ever seen it. But I'll see it one day. Whenever I'm not going to Germany. I gotta go to Germany. I love going to Germany. What can I say? Germans, they have to drive 3 hours. It's very far for them. Okay. Now for me personally, I can't speak for everybody. 3 hours, a hop, skip, and a jump. Like I live 4 hours. I used to live 4 hours from Ocala, and getting on the road, just have the empty space. It's like freedom. But with us, Australia, it's right. That's a big country too. There you go. Silts. I was in Kiel. Silts. There you go. That's right. Okay. Thank you, Thomas and Angie. Absolutely. Helgoland. Bremen's 2.5 hours away from us. Okay. Well, that's closer, right? Dusseldorf. That's the same distance, right? Pretty much. We're going to Alaska in the winter ice fishing. I've been ice fishing before in Minnesota. That was pretty neat. And the people I was with, they said, "You want the easy way or hard way?" I said, "Well, I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I want to see what it's like." And he goes, "Okay." So he goes, well, I'll take you both. The first day, we went out there, and it was freezing. It was freezing out there. We're on this big old lake. Drove out there with a big full drive truck driving on the lake. I kid you not. I'm like, you're in 30 foot of water and over water, and if this thing breaks, we're going swimming. And he says, yeah. I was like, what in the world? Turn this heat off. He's got the heat blaring. What are you doing? But he's laughing at me, Florida boy, you know. Well, so we took the auger, this kind of auger, no electric, nothing. He goes, we're going to do it the old fashioned way, just like you want. Like, okay. So he showed me how to put it in there, and I'm twisting. He goes, keep on going. I'm freezing. I got like 5 pairs of gloves on. I kid you not. And finally, it broke perfectly too. And we fished all day, and we caught all kinds of fish. But I had a full beard at the time, and he would make me talk on purpose so my beard would ice up. So he kept asking me questions. I kept talking back, and I'm like trying to talk, and there's icicles all down my hair. I had a full mustache, beard, everything, and he got a good laugh out of that. But the next day we went the easy fishing. He had an ice house set up. I kid you not, it has a fireplace in it. It has a little kitchen. It's got a microwave. It's got a TV. Yeah, it's like a 45-inch TV in there. Okay, stereo, a heater, not an electric heater, but a what do you call it? Well, he had the fireplace, but he not only the fireplace, but he had a furnace. That's what I'm looking for. He had a furnace in there too, all by wood. And this is on the lake. We're in 35, 40 foot of water if that thing breaks. And big old humongous fire. I'm like, this is crazy. But we're sitting there in the warm, toasty fish house. Not only that, we cooked the fish right there and ate it. It was neat. I'll never forget that. Atlanta is so tall. Ooh, I had to double check what I was about to say there. That's super. Oh, the food's good? That's good. Eric B., we were just talking about you a minute ago. How we got stuck on that train and had to take a taxi from 2 hours from Heidelberg, whatever, hour and a half, whatever. We took that taxi. That lady hooked us up at the Deutsche Bahn office. She didn't have to do that, but she did it. But I think having Billy Boy with us helped us. I really think that's what happened. But anyways, we're on the German-Dutch border. Yes, that's pretty awesome. Hi, Eric B. It's beautiful up in the North Sea. The spoils are the windmill, millions of them. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, I love windmills. That's really neat. Eric's saying hi to everybody here. That is awesome. Wow. Okay, morning, Eric B. There we go. Misha saying hi. And says it is close to South Denmark. We did have fun over there. Then you can visit the famous island of Romo. Yeah, I want to do that too. I do want to see that. I would love to do that. Absolutely. I do too. Absolutely. Yes, too, in Deutschland and Europe. Yeah, all over Europe. That is awesome. Well, guys, I am here at the end of the chat. Let's see here. There's St. Peter. Vesterhava. There's so much. So much to visit in beautiful Germany. Of course, has its own charm. The drive, the Watt. What is the Watt? What is the Watt, Angie? WATT. WATT. What's a Watt? What's a Watt? Ooh. Or in Germans, a Watt, right? Did I say that right? Well, watt, like something electric. I don't know how many watts. I don't know. What's a watt? Let's see, Thomas. Hey, Thomas. Hey, you have a good night, and thanks for being here. I appreciate you so much. And please tell Kathy I said hello. You are a lot of fun. Here we have the most modern windmills generally. Oh yes, the big white ones. Yeah, I see them all over Deutschland. Bye, Darren. Have fun. All be blessed. You're leaving too, Angie? Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being here. Vunda. Let me write this down. Vunda. And then WATT. Okay. Thank you, Angie. I'm gonna check that out. Bye, Angie. Angie, have a good one. Let me see. Bye, Eric. Bye, Thomas. All right. All right, guys. Well, in closing, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. It's been a lot of fun. Been up here an hour and a half. Thank you for coming up here tonight. I'm looking forward to the next live. I'm looking forward to my next trip to Deutschland. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. It's been forever since I've been to Germany. 3 weeks. 3 weeks now. That's too long. That's too long. I gotta get back. Anyways, but I do have a video coming out tomorrow, and it's gonna come out at 7:08 Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna be in the city of Wiesbaden, which I know Wiesbaden like the back of my hand. But I took my son there for the first time, and we were coming back from the Nürburgring. We were on the Nussschleife, where we drove. Angie and Jorg and Anka. Make sure you check out my Nürburgring video where I drove a BMW on the Nürburgring, and it was fast. It was fast, and I loved it. But there's a video about it, so check it out. But anyways, I'm blabbing. I'm tired. But tomorrow's on Wiesbaden, and then the following week starts my group series where I have my group. You'll see my group for 6-7 weeks, and then we'll have the Eric series. Traveling with Eric B is going to be with us, and going all over the place. And then Angie's going to be there, and then our the Heidelberg meetup and all that good stuff. Yeah, so it's going to be with Nick. Yeah, okay, and it's going to be great. Anyways, it was a lot of fun. Thanks for being here. Y'all have a great night, and support everybody. Go to everybody here. Go check them out. Make sure you go visit Eric B. Great guy, great person. I call him brother, and good folks. Angie, oh man, check all these folks out and tell them that I sent you. All right, I'm gonna leave something in closing. Then I'm gonna go bye bye. Let's see. All right, let's see here. Let's enjoy some spaghetti eyes for a second. All right, here it goes. I couldn't get my phone out in time. Oh, yes, I did. It was ringing again. The bells are ringing. I just got some spaghetti eyes, and the bells are ringing. Can you hear it? Say your prayers, spaghetti eyes. Say your prayers. That was in Heidelberg, actually. 2 days before I broke my leg. That was 2 days when I had my leg was in one piece, and I had some spaghetti eyes. I took a bite, and then the bells are ringing right there. So I was in heaven. Anyways, that's funny. Oh, let's see. Everyone have. Let's see. Darren, that never ring is not fast. He's very so. Newsflash. Hey, Jorg, I didn't film the fast parts. Well, I tried to film the fast parts, but it didn't take. I got the video from Apex, and their camera messed up or something, and the only film that I got was what you saw. But yeah, if we would see I wish. Now I got a credit, but when I go back again, I get a free video. If I get two, they're gonna. I get my one I paid for, then they're gonna give me another one. So when I go back, but yeah, trust me, that was not shown. That was not shown on there at all. But yeah, we were going fast. Now what you saw there was not fast in comparison to the Audubon and all that stuff. But we were flying on that road. It was a lot of fun. Walkable area. There we go. The Wadensee. Okay. All right. Everyone had a great night today. Thank you, Hildy. You too. Absolutely. Nuremberg, sorry. Newburgh. Yeah, no worries. Kind problem. I call you after the live stream of Darren. Oh, awesome. All right, guys. I'm really good to go. Y'all have a great night. And check out my video that's coming out tomorrow at 7:08 Eastern Standard Time. That is 19:08 Eastern Standard Time. Okay. All right. We'll see you then. Eins. Come on, guys. Zwei. Drei. Dogs and shoes. Oh, yes, Bob. My dog just jumped about 20 feet. Sorry, Snickers. She's a pass it down. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Juicies.